Dear students, in Fermat Wilson and Chinese remainder theorem, chapter number 3rd, we are taking exercise number 3rd. Topic is simultaneous linear congruences. In this section, we shall study under what condition a set of simultaneous linear congruences have a common solution. In general, every set of simultaneous linear congruence need not have a common solution even though each congruence has a solution. For example, x is congruent to 5 mod 6 and x is congruent to 7 mod 15 have no common solution even though each of the congruence has a solution. The following theorems suggest under which condition a system of congruence has a solution. Now, theorem 3.6 Chinese remainder theorem. Let m1, m2, mr denote r positive integers that are relatively prime in pairs and let a1, a2, ar denote any r integers. Then the congruences x is congruent to ai mod mi, I is from 1 to r have a common solution. Any two common solutions are congruent mod m, where m is equal to m1 into m2 into so on mr. Now, proof is the given congruences are x is congruent to ai mod mi, I is here 1 to r. This implies x is congruent to a1 mod m1, x is congruent to a2 mod m2, x is congruent to ar mod r, marking this as number 1. Also given that m is equal to product of m1, m2, m3 so on mr, and let m1 is equal to m by m1. This is equal to m2 into m3 into so on mr. Capital M2 is equal to m by m2 is equal to m1 into m3 so on mr, and capital mr is equal to m by small mr is equal to m1 into m2 so on mr minus 1. Now consider the following are new congruences. m1x is congruent to 1 mod m1, m2x is congruent to 1 mod m2, mrx is congruent to 1 mod mr, as mi is relatively prime to m2, m3, m4, mr. Therefore, m1 is relatively prime to their product m2, m3, m4, so on mr is equal to m1, and so m1 and capital M1 are relatively prime. Therefore, the congruences m1x is congruent to 1 mod m1 has a unique solution x1 say. Therefore, m1 x1 is congruent to 1 mod m1, marking this as number 2. Similarly, we can prove that congruences m2x is congruent to 1 mod m2 and so on mrx is congruent to 1 mod mr also have unique solutions. Let these solutions be x2, x3 and so on xr. Therefore, m2 x2 is congruent to 1 mod m2 and so on mr xr is congruent to 1 mod mr. Now consider x equal to m1 a1 x1 plus m2 a2 x2 plus so on mr ar xr, marking this as number 3. Now we prove that x given by 3 is a solution of the first of the congruence in equation first, that is x is congruent to a1 mod m1. As m1 is a factor of m2, therefore m1 divides m2. This implies m1 divides m2 a2 x2. Similarly, m1 divides m3 a3 x3 and m1 divides mr ar xr. This implies that m1 divides m2 a2 x2 plus m3 a3 x3 and so on mr ar xr, marking this as number 4. Now from second we have m1 divides m1 x1 minus 1. This implies m1 divides a1 into m1 x1 minus 1. This implies m1 divides m1 a1 x1 minus a1, marking this as number 5. Now from fourth and fifth, m1 divides m1 a1 x1 plus m2 a2 x2 plus so on plus mr ar xr minus a1, or m1 divides x minus a1 using third here. This implies that x is congruent to a1 mod m1. Therefore, x is a solution of first of the congruencies given by equation first. Similarly, x is a solution of each of the other congruencies given by equation first, so that x is a common solution of the congruencies. X is equal to ai mod mi, I is from 1 to r. If x1 and y are two common solutions of congruencies first, then x is congruent to ai mod mi and y is congruent to ai mod mi. Then by symmetric and transitive properties, x is congruent to y mod mi, I is from 1 to r. This implies x is congruent to y mod of LCM of m1 m2 mr, marking this as number 6. Now it is given that all mi are relatively prime in pairs. Thus the LCM of m1 m2 mr is the product m1 into m2 into so on mr equal to m. Therefore, from sixth, x is congruent to y mod m, or y is congruent to x mod m. Therefore, any two common solutions are congruencies mod m. Now, making remark, y is congruent to x mod m implies m divides y minus x. Therefore, y minus x is equal to k times m, or y is equal to x plus km gives all the common solution of the congruencies where k is any integer. Now taking working rule to solve three linear congruencies simultaneously. First, let the given congruencies be x is congruent to a1 mod m1, x is congruent to a2 mod m2, x is congruent to a3 mod m3, marking this as number 1. Second, first verify that m1, m2, m3 are relatively prime in pairs so that the given congruencies may have a common solution. Number 3, let m equal to m1, m2, m3 and m1 is equal to m by m1, m2 is equal to m by m2 and m3 is equal to m by m3. Number 4, solve the following three congruencies. m1 x1 is congruent to 1 mod m1, m2 x is congruent to 1 mod m2, m3 x congruent to 1 mod m3. If x1, x2, x3 are the solution, then x is equal to m1 a1 x1 plus m2 a2 x2 plus m3 a3 x3 is the required common solution. Now number 5th, if least positive solution is required, then divide x by m and the least positive remainder r so obtained is the least positive solution. All solutions of first are given by x is equal to r plus km, where k is any integer. Taking some solved examples. Example first, solve the congruencies. X is congruent to 1 mod 4, x is congruent to 3 mod 5, x is congruent to 2 mod 7 simultaneously, marking these 1, 2 and 3. Now for the solution, comparing the congruencies first, second and third with x is congruent to a1 mod m1, x is congruent to mod m2 and x is congruent to a3 mod m3 respectively, we have a1 is equal to 1, a2 is equal to 3, a3 is equal to 2 and m1 is equal to 4, m2 is equal to 5, m3 is equal to 7. Here we can see m1, m2, m3 are relatively prime in pairs. Therefore, m is equal to 4 into 5 into 7, that is 140. And capital M1 is equal to capital M by M1 is 35, capital M2 is M by M2 28 and capital M3 is equal to capital M by small m3 20. Now consider the congruencies m1x is congruent to 1 mod m1, that is 35x is congruent to 1 mod 4, marking this as number 4. Also 0 is congruent to 36 mode 4, marking this as number 5. Subtracting 35x is congruent to minus 35 mode 4. Cancelling 35, we have x is congruent to minus 1 mode 4, as 34 and 35 and 4 is relatively prime. Again 0 is congruent to 4 mode 4, adding x is congruent to 3 mode 4. Therefore x1 is equal to 3. Now consider the congruence m2x is congruent to 1 mode m2, that is 28x is congruent to 1 mode 5. Also 0 is congruent to 55 mode 5. Adding 28x is congruent to 56 mode 5. Cancelling 28, this becomes x is congruent to 2 mode 5. Since 28 and 5 are relatively prime, therefore x2 is equal to 2. Now consider the congruence m3x is congruent to 1 mode m3, that is 20x is congruent to 1 mode 7. Also 0 is congruent to 14 mode 7. Adding 20x is congruent to 15 mode 7. Cancelling 5, 4x is congruent to 3 mode 7, and since here 5 and 7 are relatively prime, again 0 is congruent to 21 mode 7, adding 4x is congruent to 24 mode 7. Here now cancelling 4, x is congruent to 6 mode 7, 4 and 7 here relatively prime, therefore x3 is equal to 6. Now by Chinese remainder theorem, x is equal to m1 a1 x1 plus m2 x2 a2 plus m3 x3 a3, that is x is equal to, after simplification this becomes 513. Therefore capital X is congruent to 93 mode 143 is the required solution. Here 93 is the least positive solution of the given congruence. Example second, find all integers that give the remainder 1 to 3 when divided by 3, 4, 5 respectively. For the solution, let x be any such required integer. Then we have to solve the congruences, that is to find the common solution of the congruences. X is congruent to 1 mode 3, x is congruent to mode 2, x is congruent to 2 mode 4, x is congruent to 3 mode 5. Comparing these congruences with x is congruent to a1 mode m1, x is congruent to a2 mode m2, x is congruent to a3 mode m3, we have a1 is 1, m1 is 3, a2 is 2, m2 is 4, a3 is 3, m3 is 5, and therefore capital M becomes product of m1, m2, m3, this is 60. Capital M1 is 20, m2 is 15, and m3 is 12. Consider the congruence m1x is congruent to 1 mode m1, that is 20x is congruent to 1 mode 3. Also 0 is congruent to 39 mode 3. Adding the above congruence, we have 20x is congruent to 40 mode 3. Cancelling 20 both sides, x is congruent to 2 mode 3, as 20 and 3 are relatively prime. Therefore x1 is equal to 2 is the solution. Consider the congruence m2x is congruent to 1 mode m2, that is 15x is congruent to 1 mode 4. Also 0 is congruent to 44 mode 4. Adding the above congruences, we have 15x is congruent to 45 mode 4, or x is congruent to 3 mode 4. Cancelling 15, as 15 and mode 4 are relatively prime, x2 becomes 3. Now consider the congruence m3x is congruent to 1 mode m3, Therefore, 12x is congruent to 1 mod 5. Also, 0 is congruent to 35 mod 5. Adding the above congruencies, we have 12x is congruent to 35 mod 5, or x is congruent to 3 mod 5, as cancelling 12, as 12 and 5 are relatively prime. x3 becomes equal to 3. Now by Chinese remainder theorem, x is equal to m1 x1 a1 plus m2 x2 a2 plus m3 x3 a3. Putting all these values and simplifying, value is 238. And now solution is x is congruent to 58 mod 60, as when divided by 60, when divided by 60 to 238, remainder is 58. Therefore x is congruent to 58 mod 60. Therefore all the required solutions are given by x is equal to 58 plus 60k, where k is any integer. Now making remark, since 52 is congruent to minus 2 mod 60, therefore x is congruent to minus 2 mod 60. Hence all the solutions are also given by x is equal to minus 2 plus 60k, where k is an integer. Dear students, try exercise 3.3. If you have any problem, then discuss with me. Thank you.